So we confirmed he's the Hydro Dragon. Marina doesn't have the Gnosis in her. And she seems like not even a god, but a cursed woman. That seems very interesting. That she's not even an Archon in body.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back.
So unless he gets the Gnosis, he can't cure the prophecy. I feel like he's gonna get the Gnosis at the end of this.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it?
It's not under the Meropide, and it's not.
A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage.
It has to be in the Oratrix.
Paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the
When he tried to get
crisis
close, he heard a voice, and it's surrounded by toxic dehuman material.
Also, thank you for the help you provided.
To our god, they're not gonna get through it.
That he was needed here. Well, Miss Sure Nervulette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced.
Well, he knew the sluice was
I ran into
broken.
the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both alright. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days. Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time. I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well.
Yeah, no.
Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
We've only been gone like a day or two. Not the music is so dramatic. It's not bad, dude. I like it. I would put this in a teapot if I could have can make it work. But there's no place that this would ever work. Ooh, can you imagine the Fontaine house being underwater? That shit would go kinda hard. Fontaine teapot.
You guys are back?
Yeah.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Huh? No, not at all.
Ah, and here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you.
Yeah, we're not dead, bros.
You know.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Something like that, yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive? Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Not exactly, but
There's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals, is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
we talked to this dude for like 2 days
Sure
and they
are
love
a lot
us.
warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
I'm sure your meals will bring all the prisoners together.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Actual likable characters, even in prison. Duke's like the last person I want to see. Who up here does it want me to see? Also, are they out of prison? They need one out. Or do they serve their time and it's like, oh, you guys are done. No fighting, like, at all in this quest, which is fine. Oh, they're still here. Damn, you motherfuckers never left the prison.
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, look who it is.
You motherfuckers never moved, no?
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely from it, eh?
Thanks to everyone's support.
That motherfucker's never moved since
right.
last time.
I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clorand in person.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all.
You shouldn't be.
She also told me not to worry about it.
You shouldn't.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a fuck ton of shit.
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
I guess you gotta pull for her.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic.
That's not exactly what her actual
You should
attitude
believe
is.
her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Yeah, sorry, we want to kill her.
Father is very capable, and also trustworthy.
I doubt that.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Linny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
That does sound like something that Father would say.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
No, we're not staying in prison
Looks
for the next few
like it,
days.
yeah.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
We're still in prison.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
What had teen snacks with your father? It was a woman. Who all she did was just roast Farina. Oh, let's see what the Duke's doing. So I wonder where the Hydro Archon's Gnosis actually is. There's no way we're gonna work with the name. I just don't find it plausible. The character's set up to not be hostile towards us, but there's just no way.
Courier? Miss Seishween told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
I wish the outfit's more 3D. Like, look at our outfit. We got... I mean, our shit isn't 3D, but like,
Hello
we got
there.
buckles and stuff.
It's
Look at their
been
stuff.
quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
Like, all of that could be animated. Slightly.
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway
Just-
from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Truly great researchers. So that's iridium, or iridium, or iridium. So no one, like, is out here working on this. So this is what the automated part is for. How big is this fucking fortress? Like, that's underwater. Like, it has to be, right? I guess the fortress encompasses the entirety of the lake, doesn't it? It goes... Holy shit, it goes from... Bro, it goes from here to here. The fortress is literally the entirety of the underwater Arizona Fontaine. That's actually bad shit, how big the fortress is.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
No.
We're fine, for the most part. 𝐿𝐿 came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Because there's an actual job to do. Impresses the kid.
Yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the 𝐿𝐿 himself to exchange the courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, he is the sovereign of Hydra.
He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss 𝐂𝐎𝐿𝐿's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss 𝐿𝐿 has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss 𝐂𝐎𝐿𝐿.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
𝐿𝐿 got the milkshake. 𝐿𝐿 received lipstick instead.
Oh, nice.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
And that's how that's
Well, it's
good.
𝐿𝐿's own fault for making 𝐂𝐎𝐿𝐿 worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
A
Are
grenade.
these from 𝐂𝐎𝐿𝐿 too?
Nope, they're from yours truly.
Tea.
You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
Once again, 45 days.
Real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
A really long time. Our term was 45 days.
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Hooray!
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Watch out, about 45 days from now, that won't be a thing.
Your file can't be closed until we've completed your paperwork.
Damn, all in this. Alright, so he sealed. I wonder what the sluice gate actually zone actually looks like. We probably can't actually go down there to see it. He sealed it with his seal. I guess that doesn't cost him anything as New 𝐿𝐿. The fact that this motherfucker was building Noah's Ark just underground is kind of batshit nutty. It goes hard. So what is the Knave's plan? That's why I wish Farina had asked. So it's like, okay, Knave, you think my plan doesn't work since I don't fucking have one? What's yours? Even if you got the Gnosis, what would you do? I saw that Farina is a cursed girl that doesn't have even the body of an Archon. So it's not, so that body isn't even the Archon.
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
That she swears a lot. She's like, we regained our freedom. We did regain our freedom, we're not even really in prison.
Being free sure feels pretty special now.
Can we just get a pardon from the Archon? So you like,
Huh? How did you know?
you immediately just hit the head.
Hey, that's not true! Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all.
Where's this coming from?
We've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
Is this like a death flag for something? Is either a death flag for a character or a death flag for this country?
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here? Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward.
Does that mean you actually do
Just
stuff?
your thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so...
Can you imagine Paimon's actual outfit and the Paimon staff?
Last time
The
we fell
Paimonial
asleep
staff?
here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary. We should be safe now, right?
Why are we sleeping in prison?
Alright then, good night to you, traveler.
Good night. What's gonna happen? Right, where is this nigga? there's Child in the Primordial Sea. Okay, so he's underneath the sluice gate. There's the whale. Jesus H. So Child is underwater, trapped deep. The whale's awakening. The whale that's going to destroy Fontaine's awakened. And it's over. So Fontaine's fucked. No, we're not claiming that yet. Now I gotta do all this stuff. Like this one. Oh my god, I haven't even done this one. Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. Come on, give me the sword. Just give me the damn sword. You already took away my one of it. Oh my god. You both still won't give me. It's over. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get the sword. I couldn't get the fucking thing. Give me the sword. Just give me the sword. I didn't get anything from this weapon, man. I got nothing. I just wanted the fucking Hydro sword. But that settles it. The second half of this quest, much better than the first. The first half was terrible. It served really no real purpose, but it was cool, I guess. Except the prelude for what came next, but the second half saved it completely. I'll say so. Other than that, I mean... this shit went hard. So he's building Noah's Ark to save Fontaine. The Knave has a plan to save Fontaine. Marina has no plan to save Fontaine. And the prophecy is slowly coming more and more closer. So essentially Fontaine is absolutely doomed. And Paimon just gave us straight up a death flag. Like, there's zero way that isn't a death flag. We're the greatest adventurers. We always save and help people. There ain't no way the next part isn't Fontaine getting fucking ass blasted or someone dying. I want to be an adventurer, dude. Ain't no way, bro. Oh, it's no. I thought it was sealed. No, you okay? So, oh, you don't even get to see. Oh, you don't get to see it anymore. Oh, that's lame. They sealed this too. Oh, that's lame as hell. Oh, you don't get to see the fucking Noah's Ark anymore. Well, in that case, no super commentary. I mean, I already laid it out throughout most of the story. Bruh, this Archon Quest, top tier. Went from 0 to hero pretty quickly. Rare, because most of them suck.